Now, listen, you guys, it seems like Bongo 2 is out there getting embarrassed by her newest boo. And we're also going to be talking about this entire situation with Caesar seemingly insinuating that she is ready to quit music. And we're also going to be talking about Doechii being accused of playing with her nose, Dream Doll, and there is baby daddy drama. And who is out here cutting Paprika Spice's mic? We're also going to be discussing about Kai Cenat and Shannon Sharpe and how Shannon Sharpe was out there looking like a dad during that interview. Now, these are some of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So, first of all, let us talk about this entire situation with Bongo 2. Now, for those of you who may have missed it, Bongo 2 launched her man. I don't know if that man is her number one, or if like that's just another guy that she's messing with, because you do know that people believe that Bongo 2 does have a roster when it comes to men. I mean, after they exchanged and swapped fluids with both Tory Lanez and of course the friend, I was just like, listen, Bongo to be out here doing the most. So after she decided to launch that man, his name is Tory Craig. It seems like there's a woman who's coming forward claiming that, well, that man was actually out here chatting with her. I don't know if this girl is the side chick, or if I don't know what the situation is exactly. So this woman decided to drop receipts of their conversations in the DM, as well as receipts of this man sending her money. And I did go to the profile, and I will say that in as much as Bongo 2 is not my favorite, this girl is also giving clout chaser, okay? Because after she made that entire video, that entire reel of the expose with the receipts and stuff, guess what she decided to post after that? A couple of videos of herself basically thirst trapping, in my own opinion. So yeah, I don't know, you guys. What do you think about this entire situation? And the text messages that she decided to share with the internet are pretty graphic. And the pettiness of this girl decided to attach a verse by Bongo 2 where she's talking about, oh my God, I'm lying, and he's also lying. It means we both ain't ish and stuff like that. I will say that it seems like Bongo 2 might have met her equal in as far as trifling is concerned, okay? Because this girl seems unhinged, in my own opinion, which is something that I do feel like Bongo 2 is sort of to an extent, okay? So do you think that she's gonna be hurt by this, or do you think that, well, she's just like, listen, this man is just on my roster as well? And the man in question decided to react or respond to this by basically making it seem like, well, the girl was talking to herself. He posted screenshots of his own, and in those screenshots it's just a series of messages from this girl, okay? Using his logic, he wants us to believe that, well, the girl was talking to herself, which does not make any sense, because some of the text messages there, you can tell that the girl was responding to something. So how dense do you really think we are that you go out here and delete your own messages and then leave the replies there? Like, how dense do we look? Oh my goodness, is this the caliber of men that Bongo 2 is out here messing with? Because only a dense person can expect people to believe that. Clearly, you deleted the messages, and oh my God, it is such a mess. And he also went ahead and said that, well, the girl is looking for clout. Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, the newest Shea Butter Sweetheart, and I dislike this for her, but it seems like that's who she has become. She has become the newest sheer butter weapon against Nicki Minaj, which is quite sad, because I do feel like the girl is talented, and I really did hope that she would be able to make it, on her own, without the gimmicks, without there being pit, against another female rapper and stuff like that. Well, the main female rapper and stuff like that. But it seems like, well, this girl is being accused of playing with her nose. There is a video that is circulating on the internet, and she is doing a freestyle to Beyonce's song. And in that video, she kind of moves to the side and then comes back. And on her nose, there's like a white thing thing that's there, and people are alleging that, well, this looks like substances that I cannot mention. And so people started saying that, oh my goodness, why is she playing with her nose? Let it be another female rapper. You would be going around, cussing her out and calling out of her name. But when it's this girl, you guys are quiet. And you do know that if there is anyone up of Doechii, it is none other than Azealia Banks. So, of course, it is to be expected that she wouldn't waste that opportunity. She would take that opportunity to say, her piece when it comes to, when it comes to Doechii. So, this is what Azealia Banks said. She said, wait, what was said about maids frying my brain? Laugh my behind off. Who the F still snorts the C word post 2017? Boo. Okay, this was Azealia insinuating that Doechii was doing substances that cannot be mentioned. However, in my personal opinion, this is my opinion, you guys, when I looked at that video, it's not giving that, you guys, if I'm going to be honest. The swiftness in which she moved her head to the side and came back, I mean, she couldn't have sniffed anything in that moment, in my own opinion. I don't know, you guys, if I'm wrong, but I don't have any experience when it comes to that. But I would like to believe that somebody who's snorting any of that stuff would at least take some time to sniff it and then maybe come back into frame. That was very quick, you guys. I will insert that video and you guys let me know what you think about that. Do you think that that was her doing that, or do you think that it is actually people reaching when it comes to that? Now, if that is the case, that would also be said. But anyway, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about this and what you also think about Azealia Banks and what she had to say about this. Now, when it comes to Azealia, of course, she has a long-standing beef with Doechii because she feels like Doechii, took her sound and ran with it, and now she's getting more props than Azealia ever got, and people are pushing her onto the general public. And according to Azealia Banks, she does feel like, well, Asian Doe should have gotten the support that Doechii is getting. And that's not all Azealia had to say today. She had time even for people like Adele. She's out there making claims that she doesn't write her own songs. So this is what she posted. She said, no, she doesn't. That's Dan Wilson, Greg, Kristen, Paul, Epworth, literally a bunch of YT people, not from America, writing for SML, Jim Crow, Baptist Church knockoffs. What the F does rolling in the deep even mean? Like, be serious. Where does that random country accent come from? She wanna be sweaty and nappy headed like Florida Evans? So bad. Laugh my behind off. And when it comes to Azealia, at this point, she must just join us here on YouTube, because I don't know if she's a rapper or if she's out here just being a blogger or a critic. I don't know what exactly her vibe is at this point. Anyway, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about Lying Caesar. So you guys, Lying Caesar is out there letting us know that, well, she is contemplating quitting music. Okay, this is what she wrote. She said, to fulfill my last two album requirements, I think I just want to make a peaceful children's music. I just want to make peaceful children's music and get out of here, then go be a farmer and donate the produce to underserved communities. Okay, so yeah, it seems like Caesar is out there over the music industry. It seems like she's over it. I mean, recently we did report that she was parting ways with her manager, a long-term manager. I guess his name is Punch, and it did seem like it was an amicable separation. So now that she's coming through with all of this, there must be something that is brewing behind the scenes. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about Lying Caesar. Do you think that she's being truthful, or do you think that this is just one of those issues where she allegedly just misrepresents the truth? I don't want to use the word lying. That's why I'm saying that. So let me know what you think about that. But I wouldn't be surprised if she felt this way about the music industry, because the music industry to me reminds me of a man that is toxic. And when you're on the outside and you're seeing him playing victim and all of these things, you're thinking, oh my God, this good man got such a horrible wife. Why is the wife treating him this way and stuff like that? And as soon as that man breaks up with that woman, that man moves on to you whilst you're moving on the sidelines. And the man comes to you and says, oh my goodness, I've been treated so bad. This one was bad in this way. And as the new woman, as you're moving into the life of this man, you slowly begin to realize, after all, it seems like the previous woman wasn't wrong. So it seems like every new artist comes into the music industry being made to feel like older artists or artists who have been in the industry longer are bad people, only for you to later realize that, listen, all that glitters is actually not gold. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, do you feel bad that Caesar feels this way, or are you just like, well, it is part of the industry? Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, now listen, who is out here cutting Paprika Spice's microphone? I do know that right now she is not everyone's favorite. I mean, she has lost the it factor. It hasn't been going very well. I mean, when I was on holiday, I did see you guys commenting about her freestyle. I did briefly play it. I didn't talk about it on this channel. But what is that? What even is that? What are we supposed to do with that? You know, sometimes the things are just so bad that even if you want to critique, there's nothing to critique there. What do I even critique? Where do I even start from? Those are not even ABC bars. Those are pinky ponky bars. Pinky, pinky, ponky. That's what those are. Like, how do I even criticize that? How do I even critique that? Oh my God. So anyway, that being said, it seems like when Ice Spice was performing yesterday, she came to set 20 minutes later and only managed to perform for 10 minutes, after which, well, the organizers were like, listen, your time is up, and they cut off her microphone mid-performance. And at this point, I'm just like, it keeps getting worse for Paprika Spice. What happened? Is this the Onika voodoo? What is happening with this girl? A part of me does feel bad for her, but a part of me is like, listen, you allowed the industry play with you. Now these are the consequences. A good Samaritan, a good woman wanted to come out here and rescue you, but well, you felt like you were bringing that woman opportunities. She let you die. She let you go move in peace, and now this is what you have. Nothing. Oh my goodness. Anyway, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about dad Shannon Sharpe, okay? Now, you guys do know that Shannon is one of the people who's constantly kissing the behind of Jay-Z and anybody associated with Jay-Z. So naturally, I mean, it would be normal for him to be drawn to Bongo too. Now, you guys do know that Bongo too sat down for an interview with him, of which the interview clearly was being driven by Bongo 2's team. So when Kai went on the podcast and Shannon was clearly trying to make him pick Bongo 2 as one of his favorites, but Kai didn't and ended up picking Glow and Nicki Minaj, Shannon was left with egg on his face. Like, he couldn't even hide it. He tried to push down, Bongo 2 down this man's throat, and Kai was like, listen, I'm not having it. I know where my loyalty lies. And this is exactly what mainstream media is like. They want you to say what they want you to say. They want you to pick who they want you to pick. And when you try and say that, no, this is not what I'm doing, they get mad. And let's imagine a grown man like Shannon getting offended at somebody else's preference. Like, when are they going to realize that Nicki Minaj is too iconic to ever be erased? They're gonna have to learn to coexist. At least their favorites are going to have to learn to coexist in the same space right beneath Nicki Minaj. I don't mean that in a negative way, but I'm just saying, okay? The lady just recently dominated 2023 and 2024 with one album, okay? That is greatness. Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about Tia Mowry and, of course, Tamera. You guys, the last time that we spoke about these twins, we were talking about how they were insinuating that, well, they kind of fell out and they hadn't seen each other for a long time. Now, Tia is coming through with a message and, of course, a post with a picture of herself and her sister. She said, what a year it has been. I've had so much fun sharing my life, my work, and so many special moments with all of you. From laughter to love, it's been a year of gratitude. Here are some favorite moments from 2024. Thank you so much for being my ride or dies. I truly see you, your love and support mean everything. Thank you for being on this amazing journey with me. I'm so excited for what's to come in 2025. Let's keep growing, laughing, and living our best lives together. So yeah, I mean, I love to see the twins reuniting. It's always sad when people who were once close, I mean, especially twins. I can only imagine what it would be like, for me to fall out with my sisters, not even to mention a twin sister. That must have been really sad. But
female rappers currently.
To the rap game?
Yeah.
Oh,
Give me your top 5 female rappers currently.
to the rap game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Female.
Currently. Females. Currently. Glow Walla right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Glow. Artists or just rappers? Rappers.
Yeah.
Glorilla. Nicki Minaj. Oh, I should have started off with Nicki. Nicki!
Okay.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki. Glow.
Glorilla. Who else do I like?
Tina Snow.
Hold on. Wait, hold on now. See, why you didn't do artists? Is Doechii count as rapping or no?
Sure. We go through Doja.
I do Doechii.
3. You got 2 more spots.
What's her name? Oh my God. Lotto's good too.
Okay. Big Mama. Meg, Ice Spice, Sexy Red. You had Sexy Red?
I'll put Sexy Red in there. She be turned. And me knowing her personally, she's a down to earth person.
Okay.
Yeah. I bump the guys, bro. I don't even bump.
Okay, well, go give me your top.
Nicki type.
anyway, let me know in the
your-
comment section, you guys, what you think about that. Now, the last thing that we are going to be talking about, let us talk about the Joe Budden podcast. Oh my God, each time I turn around, these guys are coming out with some new clownery. Okay, tell me, why are his co-hosts out here? Because this man is not around. They are admitting that the coverage for the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef has been biased, and I'm just looking at them sideways like, we all knew this. We tried to say this, but well, certain people really did believe that there was fairness in the coverage. There wasn't. There was an agenda, and somebody did benefit from the battle that the other artist was having with their very heavy and powerful label. And I tried to say it on this channel, but you guys were like, oh my God, if you just love Drake, just say that. Like, it's okay sometimes to say, I don't appreciate this person, but this is what I'm seeing happening. And I've been saying that I am no fan of Judas Degrassi, but with this particular battle, yeah, there was some propaganda that was being spread around. Yeah, Kendrick did benefit from the industry, dislike that was just happening when it pertains to Drake. There were, bigger things at play behind the scenes, political things at play that made, the perception that Kendrick won even bigger than it was. Now, do I think that, well, Kendrick probably had more shock value in his diss tracks? Absolutely, yes. But do I think that there was amplification of how great the songs were? Absolutely, yes. So, I mean, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. Meanwhile, let me just insert what the Joe Budden podcast had to say about the clownery that they played a part of. I do not think that after I insert that, I'm going to be coming back. So that being said, thank you very much, you guys, for watching. And thank you very much for making it this far. If you have not already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. And until my next one, see you.
That he dropped during the beef?
Family Matters.
Oh, look, that's how much they playing it. You even know.
Yeah.
Nah, Family Matters is dope.
That
It was a dope
nigga's
record.
going. No, dude. Nigga was going crazy on that shit.
We ain't shit on it. It just got stepped on.
Yeah.
It was
Because
always a
as
good
soon
record.
as he dropped that, then Meet the Grams dropped, and everybody
and
was
then
just
not
lost
like
their
us
shit.
a day after that.
Right.
How can
That was a hell of a strategy.
I know we did a lot. We did.
We did.
Well, outside of yourself, but we did a lot of shit. There's a moment where we can be like honest, like that nigga Yo.
Of course he's nice.
I don't think
I think we need to.
ever said
I think
he
we need.
wasn't.
No. But it
people
gets
say he
confused.
ain't. People
It
say
gets
he ain't.
confused. Like
I just mean up here.
I ran into people in the street and they be like, "Yo, why y'all Drake?" I'm like, "No, we fuck with. He is dope. He just lost.
He just lost that
but
battle.
Rap wise, that spitting. He's crazy.
He's incredible. Yeah, he's one of the biggest selling artists of our lifetime for a reason. Like, we don't have to.
Well, if we get more of that, I'm watching out for that. If I get more of that, that's all I want to hear from him. I don't want to hear nothing else. You ain't got to sing on the record. You give me at least 5 to 6 records of that, I'm cool. I'm happy.
Boy's good, bro. He's good, man.
I'm curious what happened there in terms of why it came out like this.
Nigga, you ain't supposed to put that out. You know that. You ain't supposed to put that out.
And it's not recorded. It just look like he's just rapping it.
Yeah, it looks like someone was filming a Nikon or some shit like that.
I mean,
With
if
like
I'm
a
not
little
mistaken,
screen.
maybe Drake put the plan together himself. Yo, let's test
Put it out there, test the waters.
Yeah, let's see what the people saying.
Then we put the real CDQ
But
out.
they ain't snatched it. But they snatched it.
Yeah, it's already out.
Well,
yeah.
yeah, that was just a temperature check. That's what they're saying.
I'm sure it's gonna drop probably by the time this podcast
I hope so.
drops.
The actual.
Yeah,
The real one.
Yeah,
Mixed
if
and everything.
it's already out, then why not? At that point, you might as
This
well.
is what we want. That's it. And we can give credit where credit is due. We can't take away from his talent. It's just, at the time, it was what it was at the time. But besides Ish, you know what I mean? And myself a little bit. But,
Nah, it's still strong.
he did.
He's still strong.
But it was. I'm not the biggest Drake fan like that.
It don't matter. You still strong.
I just think that our coverage wasn't objective.
I think it was.
Okay.
I think it was just symptomatic of what was happening in real time, and strategically, Kendrick out strategied him.
For me, the key thing was when he stepped on it.
Yeah,
Like that nigga song wasn't out 45 minutes. He had a whole song out. That was just genius.
and then followed it up with another bop.
It's just genius. But the way that we broke down the songs, we didn't give that Family Matters the airplay it deserved. We didn't go through the lyrical
Yes, we
shit.
did.
I think we went bar for bar on that record.
No, we didn't. But it's cool. I don't want to beef. We didn't. I mean, like, yo, that boy saying some shit. He was just breezed on by it. And I was like, all right, cool.
Nah, that's fair.
I think it's like the Floyd Mayweather effect. The so much, I think eventually at a certain point, niggas just him take it out.
And it's nothing wrong with saying. Why can't we say that? I said that. Like, yo, fam, the world they build you up to knock you down.
One little chink in his arm.
Nigga, I said I heard that you mad. You mentioned my scene. Dad, I gotta go bad. I gotta go bad.
Went crazy.
What?
Nah, we can't. It was too late. We crip walked all over the nigga shit.
Yo, that's crazy.
Stop following.
No,
the
no,
fan
I
shit,
did.
nigga.
He crip
No,
walk.
no,
Not
nigga.
over that. We crip walk too. They not like us. Not over his.
Well,
I did both. I put on some Likey Cortexes on it.
tomato.
Cortez, bro.
Well, you know what I mean.
It's all right.
You know,
Spanish.
Puerto Rican. You know,
Cortez.
Cortez.